run another experiment going live on the cell phone instead of at 4 o'clock at 11 o'clock. My hunch is that we're going to have a lot less viewers, and that it has nothing to do with going live on my cell phone versus a big phone in the studio. Of course, there's a lot going on. I thought it'd be fun to show you guys some more behind the scenes. So I'm just going to wait for people to start coming in. I'm going to walk around. I got to get caught up on all that's going on. This is Cameron drilling square holes. These are mortises. Again, if you didn't see the last time I went live, I was showing you guys a coop that we're working on. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to take forever. It's been a tremendous amount of work getting all this done. But it's also really cool, and it smells really good. Non keeps complaining, says it smells like a hamster cage, but it's, yeah. So here, check this out. Also, I was having trouble getting my phone to flip around. There, it's working again. Check that out. That is a thing of beauty. Beautiful. You having fun?
Oh yeah, it smells great.
It smells great. And there you go. That's a deep mortise too. Deep pockets. So that's how you drill a square hole. And all the shaving. And away we go. Ethan is back. Ethan incredible. He him and Greg, where's Greg? Greg's walking around right there. They went on their first date, their first coop together, and it went really well, didn't it?
It went great.
It went great. In a hurricane out in western North Carolina where it just turned into a huge mess. You guys are gonna see pictures of that coop coming out soon. Ethan and Greg did a wonderful job as always. It actually has one of our custom pre-hung doors. No, keep working. We don't stop around here. There we go. I know it's probably noisy. So I got to work on my Wi-Fi out here. I went too low, got out of Wi-Fi range. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. I'm going to try to go back over there. And I saw, do you also ship doors, hutches, other accessories to Europe? Great question. Absolutely we do. And it's funny, one of the cardboard manufacturer reps just left here. Speaking of Dutch doors, we trying to get it on the website. And I think this is the last prototype box. And there's a Dutch door in there. And yeah, I was just told it's still too small. So we have a Dutch door in here. And all the accessories, the hardware that you need to have a Dutch door. But the problem with this box is there's not room, which I wanted to show you guys last time. I was bragging about one of my favorite machines here. We got to have boxes like this where they're bigger so that we have room for the foam. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the machine. I meant to show you guys, I love how we package up our accessories so they stay protected. It's a material that is completely recyclable, but it does a really good job, and we save on material versus the old school way of just dumping this stuff in a box and let it fill up. We use a lot less material. Of course, I don't know how to get that screen to go away. So we're gonna have to find the legend. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys that a little bit. But anyways, yeah, we ship a lot of stuff to Europe and Australia. Australia's been very popular lately. And I'm actually hoping soon we fly out to Italy, which I've been bragging a lot about. And I'm gonna open up a shop. I'm gonna have a Carolina Coops Europe and Carolina Coops Australia. That's my goal in the next, I'll say 5 years. Are we about ready to run this one? It'll be here. Let's go. Can we go ahead and get that going? So it looks like we're doing something over here. I want to show everyone. Love this ACRE. So check this out. Here's something you guys probably aren't aware of. When it comes to CNC, so we're putting this ACRE down. Jason over there is going to hit the button. It's ready to go. It actually, he's going to turn the vacuums on. There's a spoil board. Let me see if I turn this around if you guys can see it. And it'll actually suck down. There's vacuums that suck through MDF, is all the spoil board is. Watch. Oh, it already did it. It did it so fast, I couldn't even see it. I mean, it's just mind-boggling how, and I guess it has something to do with barometric pressure. So it's gonna go over, it's gonna park the tool. gonna pick up that one. Drops the dust hood. Alright, so anyways, yeah, so it's just cutting away. Love it. So satisfying. This must be an A-Cutch. Anyways, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. I know it's probably loud. I actually did try to get the mics so that you could hear me better, and they weren't charged. It's been a while. What happened? Why so excited? Not sure who you're asking that. If you get orders for chick coops in Europe, do you always travel to assemble them? No. Actually, most of them, this is true even in the United States, they go out just like this, and the customers assemble them. But we absolutely can. Again, we're leaving to Florence, Italy, I think, in about 2 weeks. We got, I was just thinking, we got the coop out just in time. The one thing I am worried about coops and anything else going overseas, same with importing, there's that strike right now. I hope to God they get it settled, because that is going to cause, it's not going to be fun. It's just that simple. It's it's going to be interesting. Robots never make mistakes. They make disasters. There's some truth to that. If you don't get it set up right, it goes wrong real quick. But if you got it set up right, it goes well real quick. So I think that's just true with any machine. If it's not set up right, you're going to have problems real fast, especially with hydraulics. You're using a dozer, and you can get dirt moved real fast, or you make a big mess. Good morning, Karsten. So again, it's just more of an experiment right now. I wanted to see if we go live. If it really makes a difference. I've been playing with the idea of going live Sunday morning, but I'm going to, yeah, that was an A-Cutch. I'm gonna head back over to the other side. I got to get a new router over there. If it drops for a second, it's only because of switching routers. I'm going to get too far away from this one. But, to show you guys, I want to show you the coop that's going to be on Fox this Saturday. They're just finishing up. I don't know. We are going to be working our butts off to get it loaded. All right, so I still got Wi-Fi. Here's the inside. There's a beautiful rope wrap roost bars. We're using the ACRE now instead of the high density. We still got to get screen on the back doors. You can see the screen on all the windows. We still got to get our ridge caps on. Actually, we got to get the cupola on, now I think about it. Are we going to travel with the cupola on? Probably shouldn't, should we? I can't remember the height of the bridge the last time we went through. Yes, well, he ate chicken feed.
We need to take off the rest of that.
Take off the rest of what?
Rest of that ridge cap.
Why?
Because that's going to catch wind.
Sometimes you catch wind.
Sometimes I give it too.
I don't think it did last time. That's a good thought. I think we'll be all right. We're going to have to ask Evan. So what Ethan's talking about.
We'll probably bring extra then.
We should bring extra ridge cap?
Bring extra, because that's going to fly off and we're going to have to replace it.
I don't think it did last time. Where's Mike? Where's Morty? Oh, I got to show you what Mike's doing. So this is pretty cool. All right, so I might switch routers. I hate when this happens. So.
You're already over one day.
Here we go. All right, so I'm still on the router. There's Mike, cutting the tenons. Very nice, Mike. You having fun? Oh, the Japanese. I want to show you guys something about a Japanese saw. A lot of people don't know this. And you never use a Japanese or a flush cut saw. It's a way to cut flush, whatever. If you ever are into woodworking, I love old school tools, especially like a Japanese. There's two sides, and I get asked this a lot. And I love when people ask it that I haven't trained yet on Japanese, so that means they're paying attention. One side of the blade, you can see the teeth are smaller, there's more of them. And they're actually, it's probably hard to see on the camera, it's set at a different angle. And then you got some bigger teeth that are cut at a certain angle. Basically, what that means is one side is meant for ripping and one side is meant for cross-cutting. So this is the side of the flush cut saw, the Japanese saw, you would use if you're cutting with the grain. So in the world of woodworking, if you're gonna cut with the grain, that's a rip cut. If you're gonna cut that way, that's a cross cut. And that's where you're gonna use those teeth. So I'm gonna give this back to Michael. How's it going, Mike?
Lovely.
Are you being nervous that everyone's watching you make some, you're not?
Hi, Mom.
Oh yeah, I hope your mom's watching. This is looking good. How's it going?
Good. I'm coming up with some shapes, making my life a lot easier.
You know we have a fence that goes on this, and it has a little special thing for what's called the drift angle. We'll get it to you. I gotta find it, but I'm glad it's working.
Yeah, I was thinking about even using a stop block.
Yeah.
Kind of a stop spot.
So again, if you guys didn't see this earlier, we are doing a mortise and tenon coop all at a rough cut. We're not milling it down. So what that means is Mike's not gonna have fun. It makes it actually so much more complicated. We're just very thankful. The sawyer that sawed up all this lumber for us did a really, really good job. Actually, I keep forgetting to talk about this one. We got all of our Craftsman Coops all in knockdown kittable form. So we've been shipping them. This is a 10 by 10. This is a huge Craftsman Coop. Shoot, I was just gonna say, I can't wait to ship this one. We're not shipping this one. This one's turnkey. Back out to Nevada. It's going out to Reno, Nevada. I don't know, in a little bit. But I don't know. I love when people do come to a shop visit when they're thinking about getting a chicken coop, and they realize they're a lot bigger in person than you see on camera. And size does matter when it comes to chicken coops. Love that saw tutorial. I learned something new. You did? I said I didn't want to bore you guys, because here's the other thing, and a lot of people. What is this? This is a little weird.
That's because nobody turns the vacuum on, and then the vacuum doesn't work because everything's clogged full, and then I have to clean it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. So yeah, there's two sides to the Japanese saw, but why? That's the part I love teaching, especially new people. That my favorite is when I hire people that have been in woodworking or they've done it as a very, big hobby. And there's a lot of little things we teach that a lot of people don't realize. And there is a reason why you want that blade. Think about it. All a saw blade is, whether it's a circular blade, a Japanese, whatever, it's tiny little chisels chiseling away the wood. And if you're cutting with the grain, doing a rip cut, it needs to chop at a 90-degree angle to the grain. If it's going cross cut, you can't chop at it, because that would be like trying to chop paintbrush bristles with it. That doesn't work. You got to kind of go at an angle, so you skew it, so it slices it. Hope that makes sense. That's kind of in a nutshell. I'll show you guys something. Let me know if you can still hear me, because I'm going to go to the back. Not sure if we're going to switch routers. Look at this beauty. Egg hutch pantry, becoming very, very popular. So we have a regular egg hutch. All right, we just drop this down. Nest boxes. And then all this wonderful storage down inside there. You can have us add shelves, but we've learned you really don't want it. So a lot of people put their feed bags in there. They put tall stuff. And what happens is that egg hutch pantry right there, it's a 5-gang, is gonna go right there, which is why there's an opening right now, because for the egg hutch, but that we have a solid wall right there for the pantry part. Here, let's go inside. I love these coops. So one thing I can honestly say about this business, it never gets old. I love how big they are. You can walk in, you don't hit your head. We got a solid metal roof. We don't have the ladder in. Oh, are we gonna do a ladder or a ramp? You guys know what I mean by that? We have ladders and we have ramps, and everyone's got their opinion on what's better. So we just offer both. We default with a ladder. I gotta make a decision. Were any of you guys watching the last time I went live? Give me a thumbs up or wave high or whatever. And it's not to bait you guys in. I'm just curious how many people, because this is a test, how many people were watching last time? We had Murder Mittens up in the tree. We did get her down. We haven't brought her back since. But I was saying I wanted to ask you guys for your opinion on something. I don't remember what it was. I finally remembered. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious. So just in case I do forget, you guys can remind me. We're finally printing our bags for our hemp. So it's not just gonna be on the boxes. And long story short, we found out that we're gonna be printing, we're paying for the print on all 4 sides. I only want to print on 3. So I needed to come up with an idea of what to do on the 4th side. I have an idea. I wanted to get your thoughts on it because I have 2 ideas. I don't know which one to go with, or maybe it'll be a hybrid of both. So, but anyways, yeah, look how big and beautiful this is. Only saw the murder in the tree part. Yeah, I saw the rescue. Yeah, I tell you, that kitten, she is definitely something else. Burnished slate, probably the 3rd most popular color, if not the 2nd. Black is definitely number 1. Black's the most popular color. I want to say burnished slate might be more popular than Galvalume. Galvalume's just that regular silver. Oh, we got a guy looking, getting the old whoop-dee detail. Yes, sir.
I finished with the outside. Is that if I go grab a drink real quick?
No. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Already out of hemp. Thank you for everyone who's been buying hemp. If you've never used hemp, oh my God, you do not know what you're missing. World's best diaper. Oh, we got a truck coming in soon, right? Hemp? Huh?
Should be this week.
Should be this week, I hope. I don't ever show you guys this part. There's a lot that goes on here. So a lot of our, actually, all of our hardware now is made specifically for us. So we buy it in bulk. So that helps save you guys money.
More than that?
All right, so we're doing a little R&D. Let me, since you guys are here seeing a little behind the scenes, let's go check it out, see what you think. Come on, Ethan. Let me clean the camera. All right. So don't let me forget about, I'll tell you so you guys can think about it. So we got a print on the 4th side, the back side of the hemp bags. And I thought it'd be really cool to do a history of industrial hemp on a timeline for people that like to read. All right, so we're changing up and making more of a threshold for this bottom area. I think that looks good. Just a little detail down there. That's called a chamfer rip. It's a 45-degree angle. We're coming out with a little nose that's proud about 1/2 inch. And then it's what, flush on the inside? I like that. What do you think? Because everyone knows your opinion matters.
It doesn't matter at all, but whatever you like, I like, sir.
You're learning. Look at that. Look at that smile on this guy. He's single, ladies. Right? Oh, you're not? No. Wait a minute. When did that change? Oh, he just took it. Anyways, so we're just going to put a little threshold there. And sorry. No, I don't know what happens. It got muted on accident. I don't know why in the world that happens to me, but it does. So sorry about that. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. Pink Floyd. Good tune. Love Pink Floyd. There's Jason the Packer. We call him the Savior. He's the gatekeeper, the last person that might know if we're missing something. Hates being on camera, but I just can't ask him to talk. But he is a machine. He's one of those employees you just love because he learns through osmosis. How do you learn, Jason? How do you do that? I don't know. He's like, don't talk to me. Hustler, always hustling, or always moving. Absolutely love it. Pulling the stuff. This is just a thing of beauty. It took us years to figure out this system, learning to just mass produce. But it's not really mass produce, it's high efficiency production. Check out, we got 2 of the walls already out of the clamps. Oh my God, look at these, are just gorgeous. Completely unnecessary. Mortise and tenon. And here's the thing, you don't see it now, but you see 0 hardware because there is no hardware. This is the oldest form of joinery. The tenon's going up there. They've been doing this type of joinery for thousands of years. Oh, there's the boss. Now, where are you going? Come here. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, you just got back from the doctor's.
Yeah.
Well, there's no hiding anything.
I got off the flash and I left my house in the house.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's great.
Did they say what it was?
We're live. I have nothing.
Anyways, yeah. Are you looking for me?
Yeah, I was looking for you to make sure that you have everything that you need for our upcoming event.
Which one?
The next upcoming one.
This Saturday?
Yes.
Oh, you're allowed to say it. I know. We're gonna be on Fox. It's not politically related. It's just a news organization that's reached out to us and said, hey,
Opportunity.
it's what?
It's an opportunity.
Absolutely. We went on last year. It was great. Such nice people. You would think going to downtown New York City with 3 coops, 2 trucks, going through tunnels, it went so well. So we're like, absolutely. So they reached out to us. So they want to continue sharing to the world about getting healthy, finding out where your food comes from. If you don't realize how we're being poisoned, I'm not a maybe a touch conspiracy theorist, but it's true. It is so true. Convenience is killing us. All I can say is if you are thinking about getting chickens right now and you're not sure if you should get them because you have the reluctant spouse, that's been kind of my big message this year is I want people to realize with the right coop and the right setup that we offer, anyone can have chickens. However, once you get in the backyard chickens, get ready. Next thing, they're the gateway drug to homesteading. The next thing you know, you're gonna be going down rabbit holes learning all kinds of stuff about where your food comes from and really how bad it is for you. You are what you eat. It's just that simple. And our food has become very cheap and very convenient. I must have just pissed off a bunch of people. I apologize. I don't know. It's true. I learned it. I started to learn about it as an exterminator. I saw a lot of things. When they tell you don't say what you see in here, I'm the worst person to say that to. All right, what are you thinking? Now, do you want to plug those holes? We got a plug cutter. No, not with car. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever used a plug cutter? Have I ever shown you that? No. You guys want to see something awesome? Okay. So Ethan's putting in the threshold, caulking it all up, making it nice. I want to, what size? Were there 3/8? Yeah. All right. So that's 3/8 recessed hole. I'm going to show you what I mean. Right there. We're going to plug them. So hopefully Michael has his plug cutters. Look at that. Little tight. If that's not the most annoying sound in the world. All right, Michael, do you have your plug cutters nearby? Nice. So here's the other thing I love about Mike. You ask him where anything is, and he knows. We've learned in high efficiency production. Well, this is the custom side. Everyone's got to have their own designated area, and that way they... All right, here we go. So we're going to take and make some plugs. I promise you this is going to be fun. Especially that, as much as Ethan has learned over the years, I've never taken this opportunity. So again, we're going to take... Now, could you go buy dowels? Absolutely. But the reason why you want a plug cutter kit is like this, especially if you're doing hardwoods, you may not find the exact hardwood that you're looking for to match to make a plug. The other thing is we can purposely cut plugs so that when we put the grain in, it's lined up with the current grain. In this case, we actually don't matter because we're just going to paint over it. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to show you the guys' process. What do you got there, Nan?
I have a potential cupola option for the coop in Italy.
That's what's in here?
Yes.
Oh, well, we do want to see.
I understand that.
You want to open it up?
All right, well, hold on. First things first. All right, so let's open this up. So this is going to be a cupola?
Potential. One of 3 options.
All right, let's go where there's better Wi-Fi. I keep losing people when I come back here. Let's go. Can you guys tell me, or am I just being paranoid? Do you guys still hear me okay? Breaking into parcels. Let's go over here. I think I have better Wi-Fi signal up here. And is it better if I put a mic on? That's the other thing. I have no idea what the audio sounds like. Freaking noisy everywhere I go. All right, so whoa. God, people got to slow down. All right, thank you, Patty. All right, so we're gonna open that up. That is the official Carolina Coops box cutter. Ethan's putty knife, I'm sure. Now I'm gonna actually, I'll show you guys why you don't want to use metal. Ethan will argue with me about it. And at the end of the day, it's all about you don't want to make your life harder. Oh, you're all done? So what is this again, Nan?
This is one of 3 options for the cupola that's going on the coop in Italy that you're gonna pack in your suitcase.
Wait, you got 3 cupolas?
For them to choose.
Oh, you got 3 weather vanes. Or is this a weather vane?
Yeah, sorry.
So this is a weather vane.
Weather vane.
All right, so the weather vane, if you guys not sure what a cupola is, it's the little tiny thing that goes up on top of the coop that looks really cool. And did you order 3 of them?
I did.
Oh boy, where'd it come from? China? Because that smells like China.
No.
Where'd it come from?
It should be made in the USA.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's got a funky, oh, it sure is. It's got a funky smell. Sorry, whoever we bought it from, if you guys saw or whatever. So now the thing about weather vanes on cupolas is our cupolas are designed for chicken coops. Typically, cupolas are huge. Oh, that looks cool.
This is the one that I think is going to look the best.
Do we have a cupola around here ready to, oh, where is the cupola for this?
Back, but it's not a hip roof cupola like the one that's going to Italy.
Oh my God, why has he got a hip roof? How are we gonna put the weather vane on the hip roof
Like
one?
we did the last one.
Drill through it and...
No, we can't. It's not solid.
Evan, I've already planted the seed for Evan.
I like this one.
I don't. Where's the poles?
I have other mounts.
I like the color.
Yeah, right?
Is this actual copper? This feels like it's nice. I don't know. This actually feels nice. I don't think it is. I think they tried to excel the patina like copper, because copper will start copper, then goes black, then goes green, takes years. Beverly says, hi, Nan. Karsten. The package, oh, so those were toxic gases we were inhaling. I do feel a little funny now. Yeah, you probably hasn't changed you a bit.
Oh, no, yeah, no, we got the biolab that had the fires. Is that what you're talking about?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a biolab that had a fire.
Okay, so I'm good with this. This is cool. Yep, that's great. Everyone's seen a weather vane. All right, but not everyone has seen. You remember doing this back in the day, cutting plugs? So Nan used to build coops. A lot of people don't know that. We should show off those pictures.
What are those for?
We got to cut plugs.
For what? The
We're
Lord is intending to.
no, but normally yes, because we want to match that grain. I don't want to just caulk the. This is a fancy weather vane. All right, so what's the problem here? What are you worried about?
That's really, really big.
If I could. We don't hear that very often, do you? About a weather vane.
Oh, about a weather vane now.
All right, can we get back to work? Ethan's never done this, and I think he's gonna love it, and I think everyone watching is gonna love it.
Come over here and be like, oh, squirrel.
3D is nice.
What is this?
Those are the balls.
Oh, these, yeah.
And I haven't been paying attention to the comments. I apologize. So, and let me know if you guys have any questions, but check this out. All right, Ethan, can you stop? Here, grab these. Put these in your hand.
Oh, I think you should stop.
Yeah, you're funny. All right, so come with me. All right. Normally when you cut plugs, you use a drill press. All of our drill presses are hijacked right now, set up with jigs, so I don't want to screw that up. So I'm actually going to try something I've never done. I think it's going to work fine. All right, what I would like for you to do, Ethan. Exactly, so grab a screw gun. Oh, that
This
feels
isn't even
good.
open yet.
I know.
Can I use your knife?
I don't have my knife on me. I actually put my knife in my pocket today, and I took it out because my shorts that I have on are too dressy for a knife. So that sounds weird, so I took it out. True story this morning. So you want the 3/8. Now, truth be told, I'm not in love with these plug cutters. They don't make the ones I used to use, but I think it'll still work. All right, so grab a piece of Doug fir. There's got to be some over. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So we're gonna cut plugs. It's all gonna make sense here in a minute. We're gonna grab a piece of Doug fir, and we want Doug fir that is fairly straight grain. The other thing is, especially if we get some that we have flat. I think this will work. We don't need that many. All right, we ready? You guys still with me? Oh no, slow down. Okay, someone said, it's kind of mean.
What?
You need a salad.
Really?
All right, hold on. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, folks. Stop. Slow. I know. It's the opposite of what I always say. Okay, so we're gonna grab a screw gun. All right, just a regular screw gun. DeWalt is not paying us for it. That is not why we painted that over. And that's what the plug cutter looks like. All right, just so you kind of see that. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. All right, so that's the plug cutter. Pretty cool. And again, we had the match up. So this is a 3/8, right? That was 3/8. Oh, you are dripping sweat. Don't get it on the metal. Here,
Yeah.
go, move. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, what you're gonna do, Ethan, is you're gonna drill several holes, several plugs.
Yeah.
So come, you know, I guess you can go right. How many do we need?
8.
8. So do about 12, because they all won't work perfectly. Go ahead and push. Just push it right in, just like a regular screw gun. No, that's not. Now you may break it and bend it. Why do you think you gotta be so aggressive?
Then how do you do it?
Because so it may not work unless we do. All right, we might have to use a drill press. That might be. Sorry, I did mute you guys. I'm sorry. You got to start over, Ethan. We were muted. I'm actually, maybe I am hitting buttons on accident, or I say something and
You
you,
got fat fingers.
or YouTube quieted me down. All right, so we're cutting plugs. You would normally do this in a drill press. All right, so that's good. I think you got enough. Now there's.
Having fun.
I see that. All right, now there's 2 ways to do this now. We got to go get a flat blade screwdriver. No, can you stop? This is a tutorial, not how can Ethan do it. It's not bad.
You gotta put it in there and still cut off.
Can I please?
Oh, that's a good one.
Did you get a good one? So that's actually, sometimes it's better. Yeah, that was a little too vertical. If it's flat sawn, they snap better. Stop it. You just like picking. All right. Michael, I need a flat blade screwdriver, please. You don't have a flathead anywhere? Oh, wait a minute. I do, because I was playing maintenance guy yesterday, which means I have to go around with my tool bucket, tool cart, and a little flathead. Perfect, like that. Boom. We don't need a hammer yet. Okay? Now come with me. Come with me. Are we supposed to have you are working and you're learning right now. And when you learn, that's half the battle. Okay, here. So what you're gonna do is
Stick it down as far as you can so you can get to the very bottom, right?
right. Now notice how the direction I'm snapping, if I remember correctly, is better to pop it like that. Pop it like it's hot. All right, here, you go ahead. Stick it right down in there and pop it. Okay, good. Now, the other thing
I'm
you
learning so much.
aren't you? You're so smart. Now, the other way you can do this, if you need really clean plugs, is to actually go to the table saw, set your fence, so you resaw the board and they just drop out. Isn't that nice? All right, so now what you're gonna do? Oh, we get to use the Japanese. Yes, I know what year.
2025.
I know what year it is, Ethan. Ethan, we were talking earlier about the Japanese, and people were very happy to see the Japanese. Well, you're about to see it in action, and this guy's like, oh, I gotta go get my oscillating tool, or a what do they call it? A multi-tool now?
Yeah, flush cut.
Flush cup. All right, so we're gonna go get your plugs. All right, so wasn't that cool? So we just took a piece of Doug fir, any random piece, try to get your direction right.
No, it's not any random piece. You want to grab it with the grain.
Come on, you don't have to be so loud. You hear everybody else yelling? You're welcome. And a little, I'm gonna grab a hammer. Well, I just gave me an excuse to come back over here. All right. And actually, if you want to grab, my hammer is missing. Oh, no, it isn't. It was about to bite me. Oh, see, I had to take a deep breath for a second. Oh, and the best kind of hammer in this particular situation, because we do so much fine finishing work, we don't want those, what do you call like the serrated part?
Oh, that's a waffle head.
A waffle head, thank you. You don't want that because when that goes into the wood, it leaves a mark.
What are you doing with that big old hammer? Come on, man. It's hammer time.
Everyone missed it. That was funny. You can't do it again.
It's hammer time.
All right. Okay. So now these ones might be too high up. I would say that's about perfect. Now we are missing one thing still for this equation. What do you think it is? Wood glue. All right, that's a long ways. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go grab the Japanese. Wow, I had no idea I was gonna get into all this today, but this is what I love to do. This is what you guys always miss during the daytime out here on the shop. I miss being out here. I don't get to be, I actually wore my school clothes today. I was supposed to wear, not even supposed to be out here. Oh, that's right, we're filming today. Or I gotta be told what to do, which is actually kind of nice. It's nice to take that mental break. All right, so we're gonna grab a little bit of wood glue. Again, Japanese saw. We're not paid by this company. It's just what we happen to have. All right, so we are going to take no, that is cheating. All right, so this is the multi-tool, and it's toast. It's shot.
That's all right.
Is that a metal blade? No, we're gonna use the Japanese, please, because I want to teach you some things I don't think I've ever taught you. Little tiny tricks. All right.
You want to put those in deeper?
If you don't mind, since this one's gonna be on TV, you need a square head. You're gonna go get it. So yeah, we want to sink those a little bit more because we want to leave plenty of room for the plug to bite. There, see now, we just tore the grain out, but whatever. And I guess that's better. Evan Archer, Ethan Krebitz, everyone. There we go. Yeah, get that one. Oh, I thought you just snapped it.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
We can go. Would be nice if we went a little bit deeper. All right, so again, if you're just joining us, putting in the threshold on our 8x Coop, and Ethan is countersinking the hole a little bit bigger. And instead of just caulking them, anyone can just caulk them. And then you start to see the divot, and it just doesn't look as good. Will it work? Absolutely. However, this is the professional way to plug a hole. We went and got our plug cutter, and we made plugs out of the actual same species of wood that we use. And actually, the side that was, oh, thanks. Oh, you're so nice. You just want me to not bitch about my knees. See, I don't like these plug cutters. The ones I used to use put a little...
It'd probably be better if it wasn't all jumping around.
Maybe. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put a little bit of wood glue right in the hole. And then you're just gonna take the plug. Are those the right side? Those aren't the right size.
No, it isn't. It sure isn't.
You gotta start all over. All All right, sorry everyone. This is like this old house where they get it right the first time. No, we do it nice because we do it twice. So you got the wrong size.
Half inch.
Half
Next,
inch?
Did they have a 7/16?
No.
We just did a 3/8. Next would be 7/16, and then half inch.
I understand that. It should be 3/8 all day long. Did you, hold on a minute. Hi, Jerry. Oh, this is why you don't use metal putty knives, because you leave metal marks. So now you got to go over and,
Well, we were gonna have to do that anyway.
I know, but they
What
might.
are these ones?
Oh, where'd you find those?
From the bottom?
It's a different type of plug cutter. That's more like what I used to use. All right, hold on a minute. You use a 3/8 bit, and that should work. I'll be honest with you, I think you got the right size. They're just not deep enough.
What you mean?
That feels like the right size. If you want to cut a couple bigger ones, and then we can... Nah, I think those are it. Well, and I think what happened is the bit moved around a little too much. So maybe a 7/16 will be better. We'll try it. But I do wish those holes were a little bit deeper. All we had to do was screw in a piece of wood, and here we are still. Under a hard deadline.
Yeah, I know, right? Just keep putting on more.
That's a good point. Very good point. It's going to be hard to unscrew that thing if you ever need to. Very, very true. So, okay. What we used to do, so like take these walls for example. We're gonna be, you know, taking solid 4x4s, screwing them together. It's gonna look like a 4x8. And now we just use like ledger screws. Really more of like a ledger. No, it's not a bolt. It's a ledger screw. Either way. But we used to countersink into the inside edge and plug them. But I wasn't with a plug cutter. I used to be able to use my lathe because it was a 3/4 inch hole and just make a 3/4 inch cedar dowel. And we would purposely not glue them in should that coop ever have to come apart. And the way to pull that plug is you can drill the whole thing out, but you'll probably hit that screw on the inside and screw that up where you can't back it out. Hopefully this is making sense. So the secret is you put a little bit of a wood screw into that dowel and you can pull it out. In this case, the chances of this coop ever coming apart is highly unlikely. And if you need to, you can literally drill that out and start over. So in a situation like this, great point, great way of thinking, but I think we'll be all right. All right, what are you looking for?
Well, I want to make that a little bit deeper, but I need an Allen wrench to do it.
All right, let's do this. I have an idea, because I don't want to screw up their, no, I don't want to screw up their collar that's on that drill. All right, if you guys are just joining us, again, this is just a test to see if, mine.
Hey, that's a true Craig one too.
Yes, that's my hard-earned tax, earned income money that I spent on that, so I get it back. What are you looking for? No. Just don't let it go too deep. Have some control, Ethan. You can do it. I promise. You can do it. All right, so what he's gonna do, it's almost like we should start all over with this threshold. All we were trying to do,
I know there's glue in this one.
should we do one all over? We'll do it this afternoon after lunch. We got 11 minutes.
It's lunchtime.
You get to eat soon. Oh boy. Yeah, just take it out. Let's do it right. I want you to learn this. And everyone's watching.
I've done it.
This has become the Ethan show. It is. Honestly, that's my whole strategy here is I need to retire. I'm going to go do my horses. Someone's going to have to be on camera. Someone is not going to be able to travel as much. And it's going to have to be here filling my shoes. Who
Here?
better? Yeah. Where do you think you're going?
On the road.
No, you said you can't be on the road anymore.
I never said that.
When you find your dream woman and you have offspring, you're not going to be able to leave. Oh, that's right. You caulked it too. All right. Are you going to make... What up, Jimmy? Jimmy, everyone. This is one of my favorite parts about having a business. Jimmy here, if you guys watched, what was it, 2 years ago, we did a deep litter clean out at your coop. Yep. Jimmy calls me up one day. He's like, dude, when am I going to get my chicken coop? So I had no idea who he was. Me being me, I'm like, when do you want it? We'll get it to you right now. And here we are. We became best friends. And what are you here for? Pick up some hemp?
No, I need to show you something. Pick your brain. I know it's not a good day, so I'll make it quick.
Well, is this stuff we can't film? Is this top secret stuff? Is this what we were talking about the other day?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we can't do that on camera. Well, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Are you gonna make a new threshold?
Yeah, I'll make a third one.
Yeah, because. Yeah, just do it real quick.
Yeah, just because.
Just because.
We have a hard deadline.
We
but
do
doesn't
it
matter.
nice because we
We'll
do
get
it 3
done.
times. You got it.
I know.
All right. Man, you got a second, Jimmy? Let me finish up here. We got lunch in 9 minutes. So Ethan, you got 9 minutes to do this.
I'll get it done in 3.
Oh my God. So what do you think?
ACRE is awesome.
It's growing on me. I'll be honest. I still have, I guess because I'm so used to seeing high density in here, but it's growing on me. It makes me so much happier that we're not wasting so much plastic. That's an upcycled material. So again, a lot of good warm fuzzies. It's a new material that will never rot. I'm just so used to seeing the white in here, but our customers have loved it too. That's awesome. It's just very expensive. Look at these rope wrap roost bars. Look at that. If you were a chicken, wouldn't you want to sleep on that? Huh? Just absolutely gorgeous. Is your wife here? Did you bring Danielle?
No.
Danielle's our artist.
I'm just looking at the attention to detail, like just how clean this is.
Isn't that nice?
Something that insignificant is that clean.
You know, thank you, Jimmy. See, I forget these things. I'm so used to seeing it all the time. But you're right. Look at the perch bar. We just do a 1/2 inch round over. Why not? It's so sweet. Thank you. What else? Keep going with the compliments. That's nice. Look at these windows. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. Those are all notched. I mean, just so much. Well, we haven't done the touch up yet, but that's nice. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to cut that off. Did you see the ACRE pantry? Check this out. You don't got a cut yet?
No, I did it, but it's garbage. It's got a wormhole in it.
A little behind the scenes. We've had so much wood come in called wormholes, even though they're not actual worms, it's the larva stage of a beetle. The Pacific Northwest just got infested with certain type of wood destroying beetles. And for structural grade lumber, it does not affect the structure. However, when you're building chicken coops, you can't get away with it. What do you think? Yeah, that's the new snake guard screen on the ridge cap. We got a cupola that has to go up there yet, so that's why that's not on. Oh, so much headroom in here. All right, hold on. I haven't paid attention. Okay, so, oh, Chickenlandia. Shoot. Sorry, I didn't catch when you were here. That's Delia, Chickenlandia. If you guys aren't sure who she is, go check her out. She's just awesome. She loves chickens, and she does. I'm actually very envious of her. She's so good at talking about chickens. I'm not very good with my English. I get it. I don't talk no good, no how, or something. I don't know, whatever. She is so fun to listen to. She reminds me of someone like that back in the day when you're in school and you just got that one teacher that you don't want to listen to, and you got the one you just love to listen to. I know I'm bouncing back and forth on Wi-Fi. This is like one of the worst areas. So, yeah, I know, we can bevel the ends. I get all that. Normally, the plug cutter will bevel that end, so it has like a point to go in. I got to go check it, because maybe he didn't go in all the way. I'm not sure. Are you the chicken lover? Can I have work for you, sir, from Philippines? Are you talking to me? You want us to do a coop in the Philippines? Ethan, you want to go to the Philippines?
Sure, why not? I'll try anything.
Yeah, you'll come back. Ethan's got to do a coop in Vegas soon. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle it. I'm a little worried. Something happened, you're out of range? Yeah, I apologize. Okay. I got to get a router right here in the middle. The next router is actually on the outside of the building out there. That's the one I'm on. And
Think that's deep enough? It's the first one I did.
it's not bad. Using an impact. Interesting. That'll give you a little more control, actually. Keep it plumb. That's not bad. Someone asked, how deep is your love? Is this inappropriate? Is this where Ingrid's like, don't
No,
comment?
That's got to be like,
Inappropriate?
no, it's a song.
Oh. It is?
Oh, no, it's a song.
It must be a country song.
I don't know.
I do not listen to country.
I wish we did, because I would listen to some Lainey Wilson. Watermelon moonshine.
Ethan, what's your favorite restaurant?
Sake Bomb.
Oh, you have a favorite restaurant?
In Durham, yeah.
Yeah, so Ethan, believe it or not, how much sushi do you consume in a day?
In a day? No, I don't eat it every day.
You must have worms.
Nope.
How much sushi did you guys eat when you were doing the coop out south of Asheville? How bad was it out there? I mean, it looks like they got annihilated. Do you think the government did it, or was it natural?
Oh, it was definitely the government.
Yeah? Is the earth round or flat?
Flat.
So, do I have any flat earthers? Is there anyone out there that's convinced that the earth is round? I just want to know the truth. Ethan can actually put forth a hell of an argument that the earth is flat. He can't resist. Look, he's trying to. So, did you guys
This
get...
one? No, that's mine. That's
Oh, and
Eugene.
there's the cupola. That's the cupola to go on top of the scoop.
That's Eugene.
All right, come on. You got 3 minutes to get this done.
3 minutes to get it done? I'm not going to be able to get it done in 3
You
minutes.
said you'll have it done in 3.
You said get it cut.
Have you ever been on a plane? Right? You see the arch. Have you ever been on a plane?
That's an illusion.
Oh, shut up. See, that's where you lose me. Like, I want to believe that there's something new that we don't know yet, but I don't know. I got to really see you see the arch.
Well, I guess if they want to see this, they're going to have to tune in after lunch.
Yeah, we're going to have to go after lunch. And honestly, this is just an experiment, which actually has proven to me timing is important. I don't think we broke 100, so I think you got to wait till everyone's out of work. Is that what it is? Rounds, but not a perfect sphere. Right, there's an oblong to it or whatever. It's not a perfect globe. All right, so we're going to finish up. We're going to go take lunch. And I can't thank you guys enough for being here. I probably will go live again when we get back from lunch. I want to show you the whole plugging thing. Again, drilling some square holes. You've ever used a mortar saw before, or is this your first time? Nice. Oh, yeah, that's the best way to learn. That's the worst way, doing them by hand. Hell no. What do you think, Jimmy? Yeah, so we're keeping the rough cut. And it is lunchtime. We'll see you guys in about an hour. I think I got to film in an hour. Shoot, we might miss it. I don't know. Later.